What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Creek Beaters. It's gonna be a little bit of a different episode. I wasn't able to go fishing today. It's kind of rainy out, and I had to work. They don't like my videos, so or they don't care about them. But anyway, today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different video. We're gonna be working on my bass boat. So as you can see, I've been doing a lot of work too. I had to change out the float in the oil tank that me and my dad did the other day. We got it working. I got a little bit of an oil leak. I don't know if you guys can see that down in there. It's like a, I don't know where it's coming from. It looks like up in these pipes. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But today we're gonna be doing the lower unit gear lube. So, you know, you got a couple bolts and I don't even know. This is my first time, so you guys are gonna be learning right along with me. So I'm gonna take you along the ride, and you know, you might learn from my mistakes. I don't know. I might not even make a mistake. I don't know. Who knows? Looks kind of pretty easy, pretty simple. But okay, so this is the things that you need. I'm gonna show you here. I got the this brand. It's the 80 weight gear oil, high performance Valvoline. You're gonna need some sort of a flathead screwdriver, and I got this at Meyer. It was like $6 or something like that, but it's at the actual lower unit fill marine pump. So you know, you got the hose that goes down the bottle, the extra little attachment there that fits in case it don't fit with just this part. But so yeah, so basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking these screws out here. I'm gonna try to show you here. So this is what we got here. We got this vent. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. It says it's vent. So I'm gonna be taking that screw out and that screw out. That's the oil level. And then you got another screw right under here that you're gonna be taking out. And so what you want to do is you want to undo these first. You want to start up here. I'm going to go ahead and trim my engine down here in just a second. But so yeah, you want to take these two out first, and then you trim it down kind of like, or after it drains a little bit out of this hole, you're going to trim it down and just let it drain really good. You want to try to get all the old oil out of there as good as possible. And then basically what you're gonna do is you put that bottom one, or after you know, kind of pump that oil back, or that gear lube back up through there, it's gonna come up out the top two screws, and that's how you're gonna know you're full. So like I said, bear with me. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know anything about it really. So I just kind of learning as I go. So stay with me, and you know, hopefully you learned something. So stay tuned. We're gonna get this oil changed. So first off, I'm gonna try to get this oil drained out of here. I'm gonna start with these two screws here. I'm gonna make sure your oil pan is out of the way here, or in the way, I guess. Okay, I need to get my rag here. Okay, there's the first bolt. Good, start with the second. Hopefully I can get these out pretty decently. Easy. Okay, yeah. Not too bad. There's a second. All right, well, looks like I'm gonna trim this down a little bit and try to get up under here. Now, I don't know the last time this has been done. My dad was just telling me I should probably do it. So, okay, the oil is coming out. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, we're gonna let this drain for a minute. I'm gonna put this up here so they don't get dirty. Go ahead. Rinse this off. Okay, so I'll let you guys see what I got here. All right, these were the top two for the oil level and the vent. these two. And then this one was for the bottom here. It looks like it's got some metal in there. Some kind of like metal shavings or something. Oh my God, try to get that off there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of oil in there, honestly. It's probably why he was telling me to do it. Try to get all this metal off here. Looks like it's magnetized here. I don't know if you guys can see that oil. Let me check real quick. Okay. All right, there's the oil in the pan. Yeah, it's almost drained. What we're wanting to do is take the boat out this weekend and hopefully try to get some video. I'm gonna take my wife Charlotte with me and see if we can get some, I don't even know what she's gonna fish for. She likes bass fishing. She's like anything like sitting for like catfish or anything like that, she gets bored. So we're gonna try to try to get on something, some kind of bass. This will be the first time I take this boat out myself. I've been out on it with my dad, and then it had that oil leak. And actually it wasn't an oil leak. So basically there's a float in the oil tank, and there's like a magnet on the bottom of it that it goes up over this sensor. So what happened is that magnet fell off that float, and the float was full, showing that the oil was full, but the magnet was on the bottom telling me that the oil was empty. And when that happens, it has a really loud like beeping sound. And so basically what we had to do, we had to pull off this metal ring, take that float out and attach the magnet back to it with some JB Weld like oil resistant stuff. And so yeah, I don't know, what was that? So basically we did that, let it dry, put it back on there, put the ring back on and fired it up, and it started working after that. So, which is really weird because on Amazon, I mean, you can't find these floats anywhere. They basically make you buy an oil tank, and I wish I had a video of it, but you almost have to buy a whole new oil tank unless you do it this way. So we worked on it a little bit, and finally we got it, and it wasn't too bad actually. It saved me about 60 to 150 bucks. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's about in that range somewhere, but so this saved me a little bit of money. All right, so the oil looks like it's almost drained. I'm gonna let it drain just a little bit longer, and I'm gonna start pumping that oil up in there. Now I actually watched a guy, and he told me, you want to check these valves in here. And I'm not sure if I can. I guess it's not a valve. It's like a washer kind of deal, but I don't see anything in it. Actually, let me see if I can. I don't want to break anything, but yeah, I don't know, but he said you want to check for fishing line in the prop here, so I don't see anything in it. Like I said, I don't really know how that works. Okay, so I'm gonna put this light over here. Hopefully, let me check that real quick. Oh yeah, nice little light there. Okay, we'll go back here. Okay, so oil's at a slow drip right now. There wasn't a whole lot in there, like I said. Yeah, I'm using a kitty litter pan, an old one, so. I'm gonna let this drip for a minute and I will get right back with you guys. All right, the oil is pretty much drained out of there. I'm going to go ahead and try to wipe it off and try to get everything set up here for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this back up here. All right. So get this rag here. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, first off, I'm gonna see if this, actually, okay, this is what I'm gonna do first. This will go, you take the cap off, and you try to put it, if I can get it off there. Man, that stuff stinks. It smells really bad. I don't know how it's supposed to usually smell, but that's really bad. All right, so take this. This hose goes up in the middle here, or in the bottom of that. This will go down into the bottle, just like so. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do, see if this fits in here. And okay, so let's see if it takes this one. Okay, so this is too small. Hopefully this one fits. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So I hope that lighting's all right for you guys. I don't know. I'm working in a very poorly lit garage here. Okay, that's tightened up. I'm gonna go ahead and get these kinks out here. Hope my mic sounds good. I just got a new mic. It's a Tascam DL10, I believe. That's what it is. All right. So now, what we got here? I got my oil pump here. It's attached right up in here, up in the bottom hole. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said trim it down. Trim the motor down. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to watch right up in here. You want to watch to make sure this oil, here, I'm gonna move my tank up a little bit. The oil will actually come out of these holes here. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna pump this. It should come out, there it goes. Okay, it's going up in there. So what we're doing is we're watching right here in these holes to see if the oil comes out of there. He said you want to do this kind of slow because you don't want air bubbles. So you want to pump fairly slow. I'll do a little pump here and there. Okay. I don't know how much oil this is going to take. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot into it. Okay, so now I'm starting to see the oil come out. So you basically see the oil come out of that hole. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this back in there. I should start with my fingers first. I'll drop it in that old oil. Okay. Alright, now that's tight. I don't know if you guys can see that, but okay, so that one was full. So what you do is you just go ahead and continue to pump a little bit until this one gets full. You'll start seeing some oil come up out of there. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this a little bit. Okay. That there. Okay. We are full. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this engine up. All right, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to slowly take this part out and and kind of try to put this one back in there without making a mess, or at least, you know, loses the least bit that I can here. Okay, there is a washer there. All right, yeah. I should have taken that off first. Let me go ahead and try to put that back in. I'm going to use my screwdriver here to kind of hold that, I don't know what's it called. I guess they'd call it a gasket of some sort. Try to hold that back on there. Okay. Now, I kind of move fast here so I don't lose a whole lot of oil. Alright, I got the gasket back on. And it is good to go. I think that's about all I gotta do there. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Okay, so now, let this drip into the other one. Clean this off here so I can get a good grip. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and give these a good snug tighten here. All right, guys. Well, okay, so it wasn't really that hard, honestly. I hope I did it right. I guess we will see. But so far I got to do that. So now next I'm going to, and I might record this tomorrow whenever I get around to it. I'm going to actually siphon the gas out of this gas tank. It's got some bad gas in it. So I'm going to siphon that out and try to go get some non-ethanol gas and maybe some fuel treatment. Try to get that all cleaned up, get that carb nice and clean. And hopefully that's all I have to do, and we will be out on it Saturday morning after we get up and get going a little bit. And yeah, that's the plan, guys. So stick around. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like it, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to us. You know, we got some more videos coming. We got some exciting things coming. I don't really know if I should speak on it yet, but anyway, stay with us, guys, and we will see you on the next episode of Creek Beaters TV.
What are you talking about? Creek Beaters TV? That's awesome.